David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. I'm starting to feel like I need to be out and about a little bit more. I'm starting to feel more and more okay with being like some fucking weird recluse. Like the idea of just being some weirdo in a dark room, growing my beard and not showering. It's not unpalatable to me at the moment. I'm starting to like the idea. I can feel I've got a little bit of crazy cat lady in me somewhere. More than a little bit, actually. I'm just the male version of that. Whatever the male version of that is. The male hoarder. All I need to do is start a collection of supermarket magazines and broken hula hoops. I also need to get out there to get angry so I can do this podcast to the best of my ability. It's when I'm angry that the magic happens. And that's usually waiting for Subway or dinner or some fucking waiter fucking up my order. I need to get out and about. It's starting to get a little bit difficult to fucking come up with shit every single day when I don't leave the house. I need to get amongst it. I need to see what life has to offer again. I need my smartphone back. That's what I need. That's what I fucking need. You didn't hear me talking about wanting to leave the house when I had a fucking smartphone, did ya? I was very happy and content in my dark fucking room. Now I haven't got a fucking smartphone. I'm thinking of opening the blinds and letting a little bit of fucking sunshine through. Being on my phone all the time was enough anger to fuel me. I didn't need to leave the fucking house to get angry. I just fucking open anything on my phone and that would make me furious. For some reason, I can't get as angry on the laptop. I sort of feel like a stay-at-home mum from the 90s on my laptop. You remember them? You remember that type where they had the fucking PC in the corner of the kitchen and they would just be sitting there with the mouse clicking. I don't know what the fuck they were clicking on. They were looking up like Encyclopedia Britannica or something. I feel like one of those ladies when I'm on my laptop for some reason. Do you remember those mums though? They were just always on the fucking computer. The computer wasn't even connected to fucking internet. They were playing like solitaire and shit for 9 hours a day. Solitaire was enough for them to neglect their kids. That's all they needed, just a little bit of fucking solitaire. I don't know why, but it feels gross getting angry at social media on my laptop. It's like, just shut the laptop. And really, you just can't be fucked scrolling down for hate on your laptop. With the phone, it's much easier to access the hate. With the laptop, it's very difficult. You got to use the mouse. There's a couple of different arrows. You don't know which one to scroll down. It's very fucking confusing. And then you're sitting there staring again. Back to fucking staring at a wall. That's where it always ends up. It always ends up staring at a wall. Staring at a fucking wall thinking, should I go outside? Probably not. I want to go to a Buddhist temple this weekend. It's about time. I've got a few fucking questions I need to ask these fucking monks. The first one is, how the fuck do you meditate for 8 hours a day without getting a sore back? That's how I'm going to ask them as well. How the fuck do you cunts not have sore backs? Because my fucking back starts hurting about 10 minutes in. The second question I've got for you cunts is, how do I stop thinking about swallowing all the time? That's my whole fucking meditation, is cracking my back and swallowing the whole fucking time. And the third question I have is, how fucking close am I to being enlightened? I feel like I'm pretty fucking close. But there's this Tibetan Buddhist temple about an hour and a half away that I wanted to go to pre-COVID, and it's just reopened. So we'll see what happens. I'll try and get there this weekend. But anyway, it is Monday. It is Hypothetical Mondays. A silicon chip inside a head is switched to overload. Fuck, I shouldn't have started that early in the song. That's the start of the song. I don't hit the Mondays part for like another, 3 sentences. So I'm just going to skip to the chorus. Hypothetical Mondays, tell me why. Hypothetical Mondays. Is that even what it is anymore? Is that what I've been singing this whole time? This Hypothetical Mondays, I swear to God, sometime soon I'm just going to have to take it behind the sheds and put a fucking single bullet in its head. Put it out of its fucking misery. At this point, Hypothetical Mondays is like the last 18 seasons of The Simpsons. Or the first 10 seasons of The Big Bang Theory. You fucking nerds. But anyway, we've got another hypothetical sent in. This one was sent in from Seattle, the fucking birthplace of grunge. Kurt Cobain, Eddie Vedder. Now it is just Indians working for Amazon. Okay, Chuck Norris sent this one in, and the hypothetical is this. Would you rather be completely sober or allowed to have one beer per year? And then he sent in a follow-up message just to clarify it. He says, on that hypothetical, would you rather be completely sober or allowed one beer per year? That beer won't lead to a second beer. You can only have one. Do you torture yourself for 365 days to get a tease? You know what? I'm not interested in one beer. If I was interested in one beer, I would not be doing this podcast. I can tell you that right now. I liked getting fucked up. I wasn't drinking for taste. I don't think I ever had one beer. Ever. Even when I was conning someone in to drink with me, like, just come for a quick one. We'll just have one and then we'll leave. By the time we were halfway through that beer, I was already at the bar getting a second one for us. And then it would be a third and a fourth and a fifth. And the next thing you know, you're arrested. I would rather just have none than one. Fuck that. You have one beer. You get the tiniest little bit of vibe. And that's it for a full year. That's like getting a tiny little hand job once a year. They just stroke it a couple of times, get you a little bit fucking interested, and then they fuck off. See you next year. Nah, I wouldn't take that one beer a year. It's fucked up or nothing for me. And unfortunately, the fucked up days are done. Until I take those shrooms, that is. But anyway, that's it for tonight. Thanks for sending in the hypothetical. If you're enjoying the podcast, give it a share around. Hit me up on social media. I'm Boyle Comedy on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'll see you the fuck later.